I have waves of emotions when it comes to all the pictures I've taken. I'll sit and cry sometimes thinking about it. You really do feel at home here. My name is Misty McElroy. I am a local photographer, marketing and communications director at Fletcher Technical Community College. I'm also a founding member of the Cajun Music Preservation Society. I didn't ever think I wanted to be a photographer until late high school, college years. I was a newspaper photographer in high school, but I did it because it was fun to get out of class and go photograph things. Don't tell my teachers, but I enjoyed walking around, and still today, like, I enjoy walking around the community and taking pictures. So it's kind of the same feeling from high school, where I got to get out of the normal daily activity and go and do something interesting. Recently we had an event, it was a festival that I had been photographing for, I think it was 13 years maybe. And so to look back at those pictures and say, oh wow, I forgot that happened. Oh, it's really cool that I have these memories. It's an overwhelming feeling sometimes, especially when I'm looking back on the Cajun music aspect, the cultural aspect, and how much that I have actually wrapped my arms around in terms of photography. It's a lot. I'll sit and cry sometimes thinking about it, and then other times I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I have so much of it. It's such an archive that people have never seen. Initially, whenever I'm editing an album, I go into let me pull the top 5 or 6 because I want to sort of summarize this event, and it never ends up being 5 or 6. It's like 64 every time. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many that I really like from this event. And I don't know, I have waves of emotions when it comes to all the pictures I've taken. I have to capture things. That's just in my nature. And so even whenever I'm not working an event, and most of the time I'm actually not working an event, when you see me out and about, I'm just taking pictures because I want to, not because anyone sent me there to take pictures. I just enjoy it. I love doing it. I have to. I love seeing, whenever I post my photos, how people react, because oftentimes, most of the time, it is positive. And it reinforces what I think about this community. And then they'll tag their cousin or their aunt or sometimes their mama, and it's cool for them to see it too. That's what makes Houma special, is that when I come downtown, especially downtown, I see lots of the same faces over and over again, and it's almost like characters. We have characters in our town, and people know them. It's just a great, heartwarming feeling that people understand that these are the people who make the things happen in town, and it's almost like the people feel like home. So whenever I travel, I don't travel far away for long because I can't. The water, the people, and like in this whole region, you don't realize how often you cross the water. It's just part of our lives. It's part of who we are. It is part of our culture. Our water is very much tied to our land and how we make our living, our recreation. So for those people who don't get out on the water often, I would recommend to get out on the water, because that's what makes us who we are down here. I grew up on the water. I went trawling and fishing with my parents growing up. Almost every single weekend we were out on the water. And whenever I smell the salty air, it does something to me. It's like it brings back all those childhood memories, and you really do feel at home here. So I think for anyone visiting the region, if you want advice on how to capture our culture, is just understand that this is daily life for people. So instead of jumping right in and photographing or videoing, stop and have a conversation with them, with the people you're photographing. Get to know them, get to know what's interesting about them, get to know what is important to them. And you'll find that they're very open and very loving people. They'll invite you on their shrimp boat. Why don't you come take a ride? Like, you might get more access that way. You might get to go into their home and have a meal with them, because they will absolutely likely let you do that. I think it's important to get these stories, get these photos, get these videos of just our way of life, because it may not exist one day. And I love for people to come here and visit Houma and see, you know, where I grew up and how I grew up. And so it's always great to see their faces light up whenever they're at a crawfish boil. And like, yeah, I mean, this is normal for us, but they've never experienced it. And they're like, what do you mean you all sit around one really big table and just eat and drink together? Like that's just how it is. We are community. Even if the people at the table aren't family, they're still family.